Welcome to Willsway Productions. I'm your host, Willsway, and this is Understanding Love Part 2, Building and Destruction. When thinking about building something, most people focus on the end result, rarely thinking about how it all began. Let's take a moment and imagine a possible beginning. Close your eyes, tilt your head to the sky, and drift into thought. Look for the most beautiful structure you can find. Take a picture or a mental note. There's an old saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and those words lead to stories. That saying applies to people. Every day we meet someone new, and when we do, we're only seeing a moment or a snippet of their life. We can observe what they are like in that moment. If they are happy, sad, angry, on top of the world, or feeling crushed by it. Often their emotions are written all over their face. They don't even have to say a word. And because we are all connected in one way or another, we can feel them in that moment. But much like that beautiful structure we imagined earlier, we can only see or feel the bricks laid perfectly against each other, forming a wall or skin. But what we can't see or feel is what holds that wall up, the foundation deep beneath the earth, the immense effort it took to reach the bedrock which the foundation is built on. Those are the things we can't see. You're probably wondering, what does this have to do with love? How does it relate? Let's take a closer look at your foundation, or one that might be similar. Before you were born, your mother and father performed an act of love that led to your creation. And even before that, you were loved. An example of this love, from a biblical standpoint, is found in Jeremiah chapter 1, verses 4 through 5. And it read, saying this: Then the Lord came to me, saying, Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I sanctified you. I ordained you a prophet to the nations. Now, not everybody's a prophet, but it's a good understanding that before you were born, you were loved. And also in Psalms 139, verses 13 through 18. I'm not going to read that here, but I'm going to definitely tell you to read that when you get a chance. These are clear examples of the foundation of love we are built from. That doesn't mean our structure won't fall, but when it does, God, our architect, remains with us. His love continually rebuilds us throughout our lives. Now that we've discussed the foundation, let's explain the framework of love that starts at the birth and evolves throughout the later years of our lives. Imagine you're a baby in your mother's arms. The doctors in the room, family all around, everyone trying their best to get to you. No matter what happened before, in that very moment, you are the biggest star in the room. Your mother and father look at you as if nothing in the world matters but you. In that moment, you are loved. Even though you don't know it yet. All you know is, I'm hungry. Why is it so bright in here? What are these creatures, and why are they staring at me? I'm tired. Let me sleep. Then you wake up a few years later. You're 2 years old, running around without a care in the world. Life is great. All attention is still on you. Then boom, you're 5. Everything changes. Life is different. You're learning right from wrong, and you have a pretty good understanding of it. And you kind of understand what I love you means. You're learning how to tie your shoes, held up by fantasies, hopes, and dreams of what you want to be in life. Life is good. Then suddenly you're 10. You're given responsibilities. Your family life has changed and everything that was fun seems to be slipping away. You're lost in schoolwork. No one really pays attention to you except when you do something wrong. Then you turn 16 and love becomes fuzzy. You start making your own decisions. Family life becomes a distant memory. Church is boring and hanging out with friends becomes a priority. You feel untouchable. Life is sort of just beginning in one sense. Then the great number hits 18. By 18, college or working becomes your escape plan from your parents who just don't understand you. And their ideas about life seem outdated. And God becomes a mere figment of imagination, not even a part of your plans. From 18 to 25, sometimes longer, you run from place to place, searching for where you fit in this world, wondering which puzzle piece fits best. Until one day, you become tired, like the little baby you once were, with the weight of the world on your shoulders and life punching holes where love should be. You fall to your knees, beaten and bruised, wondering, how can this world be so cruel to me? Aren't we supposed to be loving? You've lost people you love, been places you shouldn't have, and places you should. There were laughs along the way, beautiful moments you'll never forget, but nothing seems to heal the pain that life has caused, or time, that is. Drowning in your thoughts, you look in the mirror and wonder, what has happened to my life? Reflecting on past decisions, looking at the good and the bad, and pondering what you're missing. On the outside, you see yourself, but inside, it feels like something is dying. Over time, a hole is formed, growing bigger with each passing year. Nothing you do seems to fill it. Until one day, when you least expect it, you fall asleep. And when you fall asleep, you dream. And then you wake up. And you have to ask yourself, am I still the little boy or little girl that I was when I was 5? Have I grown past the pains and found what love is? Do I understand now that love is not just the contemplation of one entity, but love is a vast majority of daily decisions, daily movement, and peaceful thoughts. It's almost unfathomable the many things that love can be. But at the end of making that decision of what love is to you, you must understand that whether it feels like no one loves you or it feels like nothing's going right, love is still there. It always will be, even in the darkest parts of night and the brightest days. Join us next time as we continue our journey into understanding love and multiple different other forms of life. Thank you. This has been your host, Willsway. And we want to end by saying thank you, Lord, for a new day.